World number one, Nicole David to receive. And this is groundbreaking stuff for the WISPA Tour. And in the last matches that these two have played, we've seen some really high caliber squash. The quality getting better all the time, and for me, it's a riveting contest between the two of them. And I don't think this will be any different. Beside me in the commentary box today is Jenny Tramfield, herself a former world top 10 player and a master, or should I say mistress of predictions. I'm going to put you on the spot yet again, Jenny.
Well, Ian, I must say that this is an absolutely spectacular venue. And we've seen a number of matches over the past few months between these two characters, and I am predicting that Natalie Grinham, who's the current underdog, will win tonight. I think she's got so close the last 4 events, and I think that this venue and playing in this spectacular place is going to be enough for her to raise a game and to beat the world number one. So how about that, Ian, for getting off the fence?
Well, I think you've said that in the last 2 matches without any great success. If you're insisting, then it's likely I'm going to go along with you.
Well, I've just got this feeling that she's going to do it at some point, and why not do it in this fantastic stadium? I must say the ball looks as though it's absolutely flying out there on that court. Very, very fast court, which will mean that both players are going to need to have early racket preparation and be seeing it as clearly and as early as possible.
Seeing some very interesting camera angles here today. Less emphasis on tracking the ball, but we're getting much more visual pictures of the face, which actually does add to something of the drama. Great retrieving. And there's that devastating pace into the front corner by Nicole David. She takes the 2-love lead in this first game. The last 3 matches, we've seen a 5-setter followed by 2 4-setters. Advantage all in favour of Nicole David.
Love 2.
Well, Nicole David has won 50 matches in a row, which is a tremendous achievement from a player of her age, early 20s.
1-2.
Of course, it's always good to see a new nation emerge as a stop on the international tour, and we do have something like 130 member nations of the World Squash Federation, but inevitably the newer venues tend to come with a great deal of enthusiasm and investment to make their events of the highest possible caliber, and it's exactly what we're seeing here. Going to add some character and colour to the tour. I suspect will become a favourite with the players over time, and they're going to have a terrific exhibition of squash to launch their activity programs to develop future champions of the future.
2-all.
The Australian Natalie Grinham just sneaks into a lead over her rival from Malaysia. Natalie having taken over from her sister Rachel as the leading challenger
4-2.
to the supremacy of the world number one.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what tactic Natalie Grinham uses today. Last time they played, we talked about the use of the drop shot that was winning Natalie lots of points against Nicole.
Well, there it was again, Jenny, just to interrupt. A beautiful forehand volley drop that time that gives Natalie a 5-2 advantage.
Down. And now 2-5.
The drop shot again.
Down.
I think that's going to become quite a potent weapon for Natalie Grinham
5-2.
to be used at the right time. She's going to unravel the game of her rival.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there, Ian, and I think the thing that she needs to work out is how she's going to get the opportunity or more opportunities to play it, because Nicole will stay on the tee all day.
Dr. Grinham.
6-2.
6-2.
There's that fabulous backdrop. Cameraman just giving us a shot of the local attractions. A little too bold there.
2-6.
Natalie very quick to react, try and take a volleyed backhand short. As again 2 quick backhand drop shots in succession. I think the notable thing in this instance is that her drop shots now come with so much more accuracy than they used to do. And that's the thing that's making it so difficult for Nicole.
Well, I have to say, Ian, my prediction's looking good right now. I think Natalie Grinham is going to take some beating tonight on this court. Well, it's a high intensity again. Another very punishing rally. Both players at full stretch.
Well, just 1 or 2 more errors than we're accustomed to see from Nicole David.
Game ball.
Gives game ball to Natalie Grinham. Again, we always say at this time, will she be able to convert effectively and quickly? There's your answer. Screech came from Natalie, and she's made the error. Something to contemplate. This is where inevitably Nicole makes her play, sets about coming back, getting right back into this first game. We've seen recently how she tends to win those, but that's a great shot.
Down. And now A2 game
Gives
ball.
Natalie a second chance to convert the game.
Just let A2 game ball.
Well, in typical Nicole David style, she's not going to let Natalie have the game. She's going to fight back. Sticking it deep and tight.
Down.
There's certainly far more errors here today in Nicole's game than I've seen before. "50 matches unbeaten is, there's no question about it, is a great record. I wonder whether it's going to weigh a little heavy. So
9-2 game to Grinham.
Three just miscalculated. 2-8. Nicole serving. Picks up a clean winner with that backhand.
3-8.